En una hora para la derecha. Comienza ya.
Muy buenas tardes, señores. Buenas tardes por la tarde. Good afternoon in the afternoon. Hey. Y aquí estamos en la versión vespertina de una hora para la derecha. Tempranito por la tarde y tempranito con Paulito. Y como siempre los jueves, invitado de honor, parte de la familia, ya no es invitado, nuestro querido Alci Williams. A los controles, director de programación, director de la voz de la familia, ingeniero de sonido, Paulito. Buenas tardes, señores. Aquí estamos defendiendo nuestros derechos, defendiendo nuestras libertades, tratando de sobrevivir esta desgracia que nos ha caído arriba. Es una desgracia de atrás a la otra. Good afternoon, Mr. Williams. How are you doing today?
Oh, good afternoon, sir. Long time no see.
Long time, yeah. It was a week. Yeah, we should get together for drinks and stuff.
Yeah, you know.
Just some other day, if our wife they allow.
Well, they love us. They love each other.
The royalty.
Yeah, they say, hey, we're gonna do it. Yeah, it's good. It's good to be back.
So, Alci Williams se estaba riendo de mí hoy porque esta tarde yo estaba viendo el juicio de Tribunal, the Bolshevik. The Soviet Tribunal, I was watching it. Esta tarde, porque casualidad de la vida que no voy a explicar, me senté a ver, estaba viendo la televisión, estaba viendo el tribunal. Y yo puse un Twitter, a mí no me sigue mucha gente en Twitter, pero puse un Twitter, el Twitter decía algo así como que the Tribunal from January 6th Tribunal, yes, endorse my pains for the presidency of the United States, for the nomination of the Republican Party. Cuando los soviéticos, los socialistas, los bolcheviques están recomendando, están endiosando, they treat it like in the pedestal. It's like God, oh my God, the best person in the world. 2 years ago, 2 years before today, the same people were talking crap about him big time. They were saying that he was a white supremacist, that he was a religious extremist, that he was against abortion. He was the worst thing that could happen to the United States, but he was the best thing that happens in January 6th because he's a traitor. He's a piece of crap. And he's disgusting guy that belonged to the same group of Mitt Romney, George Bush, and Lee Cheney, Aaron Kissinger, los mismos republicanos que están en ese tribunal soviético, porque eso es un tribunal soviético, eso no es un comité del Congreso. Señores, hoy yo estaba viendo, I was watching too many violations of yo no soy abogado, pero a mí me gusta, mi esposa es abogado, mi hijo es abogado, en mi familia hay otro más por allá, y a mí me gustan las leyes, me gusta, I love the law, I should be a lawyer. And the thing is that is a few rights that you have, and those ones that you're always looking at, since when you try to buy a car and you put your car in your mind, you start seeing the same car driving around.
Right.
So this right that you say, okay, this tribunal is one side.
Oh, yeah.
Es un solo lado. Aquí no hay dos lados. Es un solo lado. So, and they got, remember, in the first impeachment, they allowed to bring like a lawyer.
Right.
Each side got a lawyer that they do questions to the witness. That's what they did now. They got a lawyer there, pero los republicanos no tienen lawyer. Los republicanos, ahí no hay defensa, señores. Esto no es un juicio. This is not a trial. This is not a committee session.
Kangaroo.
This is a kangaroo, but no, kangaroo is a farce. It's really, really, es una farsa tan grosera además. Y por supuesto, los oyentes de Una Hora para la Derecha me deben una. They owe me big time because I was watching this.
Oh, yeah, I asked you before. Why'd you do that?
Yeah, me dice, así, mira, me dice, ¿por qué tú sufres tanto, padre? Tú eres masoquista, ¿qué cosa? Eres masoquista.
Manny, did I haven't seen yet. Did Mike Pence comment on any of this? Has he said anything?
No, but he got his lawyer. There was his counselor,
counsel,
the counsel that he got he was a judge there that he used to work for him too in his campaign. So it was two guys there, very theatrical faces, very ugly, Oh my God, I never seen nothing like this in my life. This is the worst thing that I ever saw in my life. It's terrible. Trump is the worst person in the world. Trump wants somebody to show him the proof that he lost the election. Porque eso es lo que están pidiendo, eso es lo que están diciendo, que Trump quiere saber que le enseñen las pruebas, to show the proof que él perdió, he lost. That's the only thing that he's doing.
Just show me where it went wrong. Show me where I lost.
Señora, a lo mejor, maybe I'm too biased. Maybe I'm not too biased, too biased. Maybe I'm like, you know what? Trump, I'm on his side no matter what, but it's not. No es que yo estoy al lado de Trump nada más. El tipo está pidiendo. He's asking.
Yeah.
He's asking. I want to know. Show me. I want to know. I got this proof. You tell me, because it's always two sides of the story. No?
But it's all been debunked. Remember, Manny. I heard something interesting today. I was reminded of something. In Pennsylvania, they had the legislature of the state had enough evidence to decertify. Okay. And state law says that Pennsylvania cannot certify if there are more voters than votes. Do you know what the legislature said about that? Well, we can't go back and change it because it will hurt the trust in the voting process.
But that wasn't the legislation. It was the Secretary of State, because the guy who was in the Senate, the leader of the Senate now, is running for
Mastriano,
governor.
yes.
And the guy was like, I saw the whole trial. I saw Jenna Ellis. I saw all the witnesses that they brought, and Giuliani exposing what happened in Pennsylvania. And it's a case that really got to me, that I always repeat it. And this is what happened. They got like 250,000 votes on the mail that they were in question here. No?
Right.
Okay, out of these 250,000, señores, oigan esto, son 250,000 votos que salieron por correo. De los 250,000 votos que salieron por correo, oigan esto, 150,000, they went and came back 2 days after they were mailed.
Yep.
2 days, right away. I mean, el correo mejor del mundo, the best mail service in the freaking world.
Super efficient.
But you know what? But forget, hold on a second. 80,000 or so, they came back the next day. So they're better. Como 80,000 viraron el mismo día que los mandaron, the same day. But no. It gets better. This, like around 25,000, they came back the day before they were sent. O sea, llegaron el día antes que lo habían mandado. Y las pruebas de que hubo irregularidades en las elecciones están ahí. ¿Qué fue qué quieren demostrar? What they want in January 6th? I really don't know what they want.
They need to try and get Trump on a felony.
But they have to.
He can't run again. That's what they're shooting for. Even though Corinne Brown, I'm sure you heard, the convicted felon who was the House of Representatives who went to jail for tax fraud, is now running in District 10 for Congress here in Orange County.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So Trump hasn't actually committed a crime, but then we have someone who's committed a crime and who actually, it got overturned, then she pleaded to a felony.
But they have to try a lot better because they can't prove anything. You cannot keep telling me the next one. Now I got you. Now really, I got the guy. I got you. I got the next one. Okay, no, not this one. Tomorrow I'm going to show it to you. Si ellos tuvieran algo, lo hubieran enseñado hace rato ya. Y no han enseñado nada porque no tienen nada. Es imposible. Esa gente no tiene nada que enseñar. No hay. They don't have a proof. They don't have nothing whatsoever.
No.
And what they're trying to do is, I don't know. I really don't know, because even the ratings are really bad. quiero decirle algo. Estaba en Fox. I watched it in Fox today.
Would you put yourself? Well, you've already put yourself through that. But if you didn't have to, would you put yourself through that? No, you would not.
Yo no hubiera estado, de verdad que si no estoy interesado en esto, porque de verdad que empecé a darme cuenta de lo que estaba sucediendo. Y hay una cosa que para mí es disgusting, ¿no? Y es que hay un grupo de señores, el chairman del tribunal, Bernie Thompson, is a communist guy.
Yes.
Era del Partido Comunista. Ese tipo era terrorista. Terrorist. The guy was really, really, really bad. Es un tipo. Y si ese tipo está defendiendo a Mike Pence, he's defending Mike Pence. ¿Qué más necesitamos nosotros para saber que Mike Pence es un traidor y que es un descarado? Y que traicionó ahí mismo. Y además, todo el mundo habla. Everybody says that the problem with Mike Pence wasn't even him, was his chief of staff. Maybe part of this team that was talking today. And they got a bunch of problems. And in a couple of books, like Peter Navarro and another books, people that I really trust, they talk about this, that the relationship between the staff of Mike Pence and Trump, they weren't getting along whatsoever. And because Mike Pence, the staff of Mike Pence was all the time was never Trumpers. So all this leaking, all this betray, because Trump, he really helped himself really well, getting surrounded for the worst people of the world to work with. You know, it was really bad what happened to him. And you know, it happens, but I saw it, señores. Lo vi, estuve viendo una parte de esto. Es una farsa más, es otra mentira más que nos quieren hacer creer. Ellos piensan al final de la jornada que con esto yo no sé a quién van a convencer, because the people that are there, the Republicans, I mean, Liz Cheney is losing for like 30-something points right now. The primary
needs something.
Never betray. Nunca un traidor ha ganado nada. The traitors never win anything.
No, they don't.
They can, in the short time, maybe they can, put in the belt a little victory, but after all, la gente despise them. La gente los odia porque son lo peor del mundo. Y eso es lo que estamos viendo aquí. Pero esto es una prueba más. La gente que me critica a mí, porque hay gente que me critica porque yo critico a Mike Pence. The people criticize me because I never liked Mike Pence. Never. Since the beginning, I never liked the guy. I never liked Bill Barr. I never liked all these people. I got a really good eye for piece of crap. I always liked him, man, from the beginning. There we go. Vamos a la pausa. 407-841-40. 407-841-40 y ya regresamos.
La cosa se puso caliente. Nos tomaremos un break para que se refresque. Esto es Una Hora para la Derecha con Manny Mulet.
¿Necesita transportación de Miami a Orlando o de Orlando a Miami? Llame a Manny's Van Line, que es la mejor solución. Es un servicio de vanes que lo llevan de puerta a puerta, de su dirección en Orlando a su dirección en Miami, de Miami a Orlando. Puerta a puerta, señores. Un servicio que está dando esta compañía, la Florida, por más de 25 años. Manny's Van Line, 305-559-5829, 305-559-5829 o el 407-331-3835. Señores, si usted no quiere manejar o se quiere ahorrar gasolina con estos precios, lo mejor es Manny's Van Line. De puerta a puerta, Orlando, Miami, Miami, Orlando.
Hola mi gente latina, yo soy Marco Vázquez en Southerly Nissan de Orlando. Muchachos, vengan, estamos ahorita con una venta bastante grande y todo el mundo se va montado. Buen crédito, mal crédito, historial, vengan, aquí los montamos. Los esperamos en Southerly Nissan.
¿Qué prefiere? ¿Ser dueño de su casa y conservarlo o rentar y pagarle la hipoteca a su landlord? Si usted quiere comprar una casa, señores, llámeme. Si necesita financiamiento, aunque no tenga mucho dinero para depósito o no tenga crédito perfecto, llámeme. 407-718-6970. Yo llevo 22 años con experiencia en real estate aquí en la Florida Central. Si usted quiere comprar su casa, si quiere vender su casa para comprarse una más grande o si quiere vender su casa para comprarse una más pequeña porque ya los muchachos se fueron para el college, usted me llama a mí, Manuel Mulet, 407-718-6970. 407-718-6970. Llevo 22 años de experiencia en esta área vendiendo y comprando real estate.
Si usted está comprando su primera casa o quiere refinanciar la hipoteca que tiene ahora para obtener cash para las reparaciones o bajar sus intereses, ya sea que tengas permiso de trabajo, asilo político, taxes de Puerto Rico o crédito afectado, podemos ayudarte. Realtors, si tienen un comprador nuevo, Regents Mortgage preaprueba no precalifica, así que su cliente no va a tener sorpresas en la mesa de cierre y usted estará seguro de que cerrará. Regents Mortgage ha cerrado el 100% de las cartas de preaprobación que ha emitido en los últimos 3 años. Llame a Eugenia Montiel al 407-361-3904. 407-361-3904. Eugenia Montiel y Regents Mortgage. NMLS número 637373.
El que nosotros hablemos inglés con acento no quiere decir que entendemos con acento y mucho menos que pensamos con acento.
Ya estamos de vuelta con Manny Mulet en Una Hora para la Derecha.
The last bumper says, "Now we talk with accent doesn't mean that we think with accent."
Amen. Amen. I like that.
No whatsoever. No whatsoever. Last Tuesday, Janet Frivola was here. You know, and she was a police officer, and I brought her, talking about the Second Amendment.
Mm-hmm.
And there was, everybody loved the show because it was the people were calling all the time, and we got difference of the opinion big time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the people want to talk about today, but we got a phone call.
Let's
already.
give them a shot. Let's go.
So, buenas tardes, adelante, está al aire, dígame.
Aló, buenas tardes, Manuel.
Buenas tardes, ¿cómo tú estás, metida?
Ha estado trabajando bastante. Hay que trabajar doble para echar gasolina.
Sí, no.
La primera cosa es, Donald Trump siempre ha tenido muy buenos abogados y esta gente está tratando de incriminarlo, por supuesto. Pero bueno, hay suficiente, ningún abogado, ninguna corte cogió los casos. Un buen abogado puede desestimar todo eso porque ninguno de los casos fueron a corte. Es más, todos quisiéramos que los casos fueran a corte, los casos de las elecciones, pero va a ser muy difícil con buenos abogados inteligentes que él tiene incriminarlo porque nada fue dictaminado por una corte por eso mismo, porque las cortes no quisieron coger los casos. Eso por ese lado. En cuanto a Mike Pence,
música.
Él siempre... ¿Me oye?
Sí, ahora sí.
¿Tú me oyes?
Sí, te oigo bien. Lo que pasa es que estaba la música de fondo y me tenía loco.
En cuanto a Mike Pence, tú sabes, él siempre fue un establishment, pero tampoco es raro para nadie que estas personas que están acostumbrados a estar en el gobierno 50 años, no los nuevos, los viejos, llevan ahí 50 años millonarios. Nadie sabe si ese hombre recibió dinero, porque ahora los demócratas están pataleando y ahora los demócratas van a hacer todo lo posible por encontrarle una competencia a Donald Trump, como siempre han hecho lo posible por buscarle a Bernie Sanders, a Hillary Clinton, con tal de avivar la campaña de ella. En este caso no, en este caso es para tratar de ir una ola republicana, unos en contra de otros, pero tú sabes, it's too late para eso, porque Donald Trump armó este movimiento, y te lo voy a decir porque ahorita mencionaste algo que siempre la gente dice, ustedes lo adoran. No, yo no soy adoradora de él. Da la casualidad que él tiene sentido común, que él ama su país, que él ama a la gente de su país, que él es un capitalista, que él quiere la gasolina baja, que él quiere los negocios prosperando, que él quiere que todo el mundo gane dinero, que no quiere que las drogas entren por el borde. ¿Sabes qué? Que es la misma casualidad, la misma mente que tengo yo. Entonces, yo no soy su adoradora. Él piensa igualito que yo. Cada vez que alguien me dice, tú eres su caudilla, le digo, no, yo no soy su caudilla. O sea, yo lo que pasa es que pienso igualito que él.
Así mismo voy. Muy buenas tardes, gracias por llamar. Lo que pasa es que con Mike Pence, she's telling that Mike Pence, nobody's surprised about that because he always was part of the establishment. What happened is that some people got, even Trump, I think that they got fooled with Mike Pence, and I never liked the guy. And when they brought Bill Barr, I said, I don't like this guy. Nobody, I cannot like nobody that coming from the Bush.
Retreads,
yeah,
right? Yeah,
I cannot, it's for me, forget it. And when they brought Bill Barr, I knew that something was wrong with this guy. He never was really, like straightforward. And he always was. And when he put the Durham investigation, to last for forever, to put a lawyer, to try one lawyer, that was another waste of time and money. Adelante, buenas tardes, está al aire, dígame. Sí, está al aire, dígame.
Hello.
Sí, aló, dígame.
Se fue de pronto. Sí, quería decirle algo solamente rapidito. Lo que pasó con Donald Trump, eso de todo lo que pasó en su mandato, es que Trump confiaba demasiado en todas esas personas y él creía que todas esas personas que se acercaban a él eran de verdad, y Trump no era político, él no conocía a nadie de esas serpientes y todos le mordían y él ni cuenta se daba. Entonces por eso fue que él llegó a llegar a ese extremo de todo lo que le han hecho, porque él confiaba en todo, él confiaba en Mike Pence, confiaba
en Chris Christie, confió en gente, que en Jeff Sessions. A mí, toda la gente que trajo, que eran políticos de mucho tiempo, al final de la jornada eran la gente dice que
lo aconsejaron mal, a todo le decía mal, era para hacer lo que da mal.
Porque eran políticos y Trump no era político, ahí tenía que haber, por suerte el gabinete sí estaba formado por gente que era bastante...
Algunos.
Sí, por lo menos el secretario de Comercio, el secretario de Energía, esa gente respondían a los intereses de él, la secretaria de Salud. Yo creo que sí, que al final de la jornada, el doctor Ben Carson, he got some people that were really loyal to him and loyal to his idea, a los ideales todavía. Pero sí, señora,
esta gente no le gustó que le destaparan la olla también.
No, seguro que no. Eso fue lo peor que hizo, o lo mejor que hizo al final de la jornada. Muy buenas tardes. Sí, dígame rapidito que tengo que ir a la pausa.
Sí, gracias, ya nada más. Gracias.
Muchas gracias por su llamada. No, what you say, the people say that Trump trusts a lot of people.
Yeah.
But and he thought, because the mentality is that he thought that he needed these people. What do you think? That really, I mean, he need the transition manager of his team was Chris Christie. He wants to be a attorney general. He didn't give the job to him, and the guy turned against him at the end of the day.
Yeah, this is one of the hitches for Trump, not having been in office. In business, yes, but having not been in office, there's so much in DC and just the whole political mess that you have to navigate. He got off to a shaky start because of that. Like, he didn't really know. He thought he was making the right decision, and these people, a lot of them played him, right? And then he finds out and he's trying to react, so there's this turnover. But like, hindsight, of course, it's like, well, why did you do that? But at the time, he thought he was making the best decision. And I think with another term, you would have seen him, if he'd have had consecutive terms, you'd have seen him sweep out a ton of people in pretty short order, because he's learned. Right?
I don't know. I got my reserve. Some stuff that he should do that he never did it. I mean, he has to clean the establishment, and I don't know why he didn't go like, for example, Pompeo. You're gonna get the State Department, clean it to it, because I remember when Obama took over, he made all the ambassadors of the United States in any other country have to send the letter of resignation.
Yep,
all of them. And then he said, you stay, but everybody else come back home. I'm going to send my people there. And nobody complained about that.
No.
I thought that was the first thing that he would do. It was everybody, all the ambassadors that I got, all of them resign. Everybody sent me a letter. And Pompeo cleaned that. It wasn't Pompeo. It was the guy who was the first Secretary of State that he has. But he didn't do it with that guy. Do it with the next one. I mean, if you start, Pompeo goes there coming from the CIA, everybody knew, because Pompeo at the end of the day was loyal to him.
Purging of conservatives or real conservatives is acceptable, but purging of the other side is not. Obviously, you can't clean the swamp. You're not allowed.
Yeah, but you have to do it, man. They had the power to do it, and they knew it. And that's the problem that I have with the Republicans. No matter what they do, they're gonna. No matter what they do, if Trump tomorrow comes and he could say, I have here in my hands the cure of cancer. This is the best thing. You take this pill and you don't have cancer anymore. And I'm going to prove with the first 500 people for free. No insurance, no nothing. After the 500, the doctors started complaining. Oh, Trump wants to take the job away from us. The nurses and everybody started complaining something. And that's a white supremacy thing because you want it. Because you got, out of 500, you got 249 white people and 2 Chinese and only 10 black people. Oh my God, you're a racist.
Manny, obviously that pill is racist.
yeah,
obviously. Like, come on, it's racist. Everything's racist.
So, but if you know they're going to call you racist no matter what the heck? Do what you have to do.
Yep.
We got a call, Pablito. Adelante, buenas tardes, dígame.
Manuel, soy yo otra vez. Quería decirte, esa señora que acaba de llamar dijo una verdad. Yo creo que fue el único error que cometió Donald Trump estando en la presidencia fue haberse rodeado de gran parte del establishment. Ese fue el único error y creo que la señora dijo tremenda verdad. Pero ¿sabe qué? Yo creo que ya él abrió los ojos. Yo creo todas las personas que él ha endosado son políticos nuevos o si no, nunca han sido políticos. Y fíjate si es así. Y fíjate en las elecciones los martes en las primarias, todos los que él está endosando son personas jóvenes que nunca han sido políticos o son relativamente nuevos. Fíjate si es así que él tenía otra opción para endosar en Texas, en el distrito 34, y sin embargo endosó a una muchacha joven y esa muchacha ganó la México-Americana en un distrito que por 100 años fue demócrata 150. En Texas y ganó por una diferencia de 3,000 votos en un distrito 100 años demócrata. Sí, yo creo que ya él abrió los ojos, que él no puede ir. Él tiene que ir renovando ese partido del establishment millonario que está sentado ahí hace 50 años. Gracias, Manuel.
Vamos a ver, gracias a ti. Yeah, she said that the other lady who called, he got the big truth is like Trump was surrounded. Pero mira lo que está pasando. I saw in the news today. Remember Dr. Burke?
Yes.
The lady who was always with the thing in the neck. She's going to the Congress now to do declarations about the reaction of Trump with the pandemic. I mean, ¿hasta cuándo? What else, man? What else? It is so ridiculous. I think that the people are saying true. I think that all this thing that happened, that all the rhinos, most of them, and losing even the primary, that the people are sick and tired of that. Even CNN is turning around now and trying to be a newscast.
Yeah, your grift is only going to go so far, right? Before it's too late.
But even they do it because it is too much. La doctora Burke, no sé si se acuerda, la que siempre tenía una bufanda puesta, que siempre una rubia alta que estaba, una señora mayor, que al lado de Dr. Fauci. She was a blonde, tall, and was a little Fauci next to her.
A little Fauci.
Ahora ella va a declarar, y hoy Fauci, they got, cream and in the Senate to it. Ron Paul got it again and he drilled him. We got another phone call. Come on. Está al aire. Buenas tardes, dígame.
Manny, ¿en inglés o en español?
Como tú quieras.
Español.
Ajá.
Mira, man, yo te encuentro bastante honesto a ti al decir que eres ateo, ¿sabes? Pero me pongo yo a preguntar si eso va en línea con ser conservador, porque los conservadores son creyentes en Dios, en Jesús, qué sé yo, algo así.
¿Qué tú eres, compadre? En tu familia, ¿qué tú eres?
Yo también soy ateo.
No, ¿qué tú eres? Otra cosa, no te compares conmigo, compárate con ti mismo. ¿Qué tú eres?
Estoy comparando contigo,
¿Qué tú eres? Ya empezaste a decir, malo, yo sabía quién tú eras. Tú sabes una cosa, él no puede hablar mal aquí. Ese tipo es un grosero. Ese tipo es lo peor que ha pasado por él. Este tipo fue el que dijo que se estaba masturbando. Este tipo es un grosero, este tipo es un mal educado. Este tipo lo que hay que cogerlo es y pasarlo por la maquinita un día. He's not a troll. He's a guy who is a very, very rude guy, and he got nothing else to do.
Oh, that good, huh?
But he's trying to, because I'm an atheist, I don't believe in God, and I know it. What happened is it's another guy who is a very good guy. He got the same voice. So sometimes I get confused, but I know this guy. So
Wow.
he's gonna call again, you know. So why you don't get the phone number, or we can tell his phone number in the air. I'm gonna tell his phone number in the air. You know how many phone calls you're gonna get.
Oy.
If you call again, I'm gonna get your phone number because I got the caller ID, and I'm gonna say, oíste, mi hermano, en español o en inglés, ¿cómo lo quiere? ¿Cómo quiere que diga el nombre tuyo del teléfono? para que no fastidies más. But the thing is this, going back for what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
What else they want to know about Trump?
Whatever they can to string this out and try to get him on something. They want to get him convicted. If they can indict him, that's a great start for them, but they really want to get a conviction so he can't run again. That's how scared they are of somebody who they say is of no consequence.
But what they're going to do to him, they really have to get a dead body and put it in his bed, full of blood,
pretty much,
and and get his hands and touch it and put it on the wall. They have to do something like that because I don't know, and we can't bet about this. How many? I think this guy got more investigation than Al Capone, the Sopranos, the everybody together. I mean, nobody have more investigations. Remember, the Mueller investigations was 19 prosecutors, all of them Democrats.
19,
40 FBI agents.
Jeez.
$30-something million, 2 years, fake dossier, fake Hillary Clinton, fake everything, and nothing happened to the guy. Now, today, remember they tried to get him for obstruction of justice?
Yep.
Today, esta es la opinión que tuvo un juez. Today, a judge got an opinion that, what is the name of the lawyer? That I love that guy. He's very smart guy, one of the smartest guys it's a Jewish name. That his lawyer for the election and Trump, they were trying to obstruct the
Jay Sekulow.
No,
other one.
Sekulow.
Okay.
It's another guy. I come up with the name. Adelante, buenas tardes, dígame, está al aire.
Como leo otra vez, se me olvidó decirle algo. Yo escuché en un programa que estaban diciendo que Trump vino a alborotar que Trump es culpable de todo porque alborotó todo el hormiguero, pero la bendita Hora quedó alborotó, como dicen ellos, el hormiguero, que nos llaman hormiguero a nosotros, porque nosotros estábamos dormidos. Y lo que hizo fue darnos, como quien dice, una nalgada trasera y decir, levántate, que el país se está cayendo a pedazos. Porque estábamos mucho dormidos, ¿verdad? Muchas personas estaban dormidas. Lo que está pasando en la Casa Blanca.
Pero si él vino a revolver, por supuesto, pero no el hormiguero en realidad. Si nosotros somos las hormigas, that's okay. That Trump came to, how you say, to shake the bee,
the beehive, the hornet's nest. The hornet's
nest. Yeah. So and she said that everybody's fighting. We got another phone call.
Busy tonight.
Yeah, adelante, buenas tardes, dígame.
Buenas tardes, ¿cómo se anda?
¿Qué pasó, mi hermano? ¿Cómo andas?
Oye, yo discrepo contigo. Yo creo que sí está dando buen resultado ese teatro que están haciendo. El Creepy tiene nada más y nada menos que el 24% de aprobación.
It's working perfectly.
Ahora.
The tribunal wants to do because Creepy got 24% approval.
Creepy. Everybody I've told that to loves that.
But Creepy come out because the guy is a creepy.
Yes.
And he's oh my, yeah. ¿Y qué más? Dime.
A mí lo que me preocupa en eso es que, bueno, es el Creepy, pero toda esta gente que está en contra de él, pero que es de su partido, le cambian un mamerto por otro y van a votar por el otro. Y vamos a tener entonces un Obama Season 4.
No, I don't think so. Yo no creo eso, hermano. Yo no creo que van a votar por ningún. ¿Por qué van a votar? Tienen que traer. They have to bring somebody brand new that nobody knows and make it in the next 2 years create a character that is going to be the best person in the world. But they don't have nobody. No tienen a nadie, mi hermano. No tienen a nadie. De verdad te digo, ¿a quién van a poner? Los candidatos que ellos están proponiendo ahora mismo. The people that are proposing right now, none of them. ¿Tú quieres que la loca Buttigieg puede Peter Buttigieg? I don't think so. Elizabeth Warren. The same people. Amy Klobuchar, ninguna de esa gente, Bernie Sanders, la casa de Cortés, nadie, todo el mundo se va a acordar. Pero todo el mundo se va a acordar los 4, 5, 6, los 7 dólares de gasolina. Y esto no se va a acabar.
Pero lo otro en que ha tenido muy buen resultado este teatro es que, no sé, ¿no viste el discurso que dio el Crepi hace poquito?
Hace un par de días.
Que dijo, I am ready to fight for you. Are you ready to fight for me? Y todo el mundo dijo, no. Y se supone que quien hace se sacrifica por el televisor y esas cosas para contarnos. Pero no me imagino que te sacrifiques en semejante isla.
No, es que ese discurso no lo pusieron en ningún lado completamente y yo lo que vi fue la noticia. La parte que vi fue la parte que todo el mundo dice que el tipo estaba diciendo, stop that. You know, alguien hizo, somebody did a montage today. Él diciendo, estoy cansado de esas mentiras. You know, I'm sick and tired of the liar. Don't lie anymore. Y después ponían todo, then I put all the lies that they say.
Yep.
So, lo ponían diciendo las mentiras que dice la derecha. Entonces Trump estaba diciendo, the gallon of gas is going to be $6, $7. You know, este tipo va a acabar con la industria del petróleo. Todas las cosas, tremendo montaje. I don't know if it was Glenn Beck or somebody did it.
It's hilarious.
This morning. It was really good. It was really good. Thank you very much, my friend. Is your neighbor. Have a good afternoon. That's it. But the people, I think that they open up. They know what is going on. They don't have any bench. They don't have a bench. They don't have nobody to right now. Kamala Harris, I don't think that she's going to get 1 vote.
Right.
I mean, maybe one, her husband. That's it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. And we don't know.
Yeah. Not so fast.
And we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know about that. Eso es otra buena. Biden no va a poder volver. He can. Biden, he cannot come back in the 2024. I mean, ¿qué van a hacer con ese tipo? What they're going to do? It's impossible that he can even, I don't know.
So what the Democrats really want, and everyone stay with me here, what they really want to do is get Gavin Newsom in position to run governor of California.
Yeah,
right.
Okay.
I think it's too early. And he said that, he's not interested. He's focused on being governor of California. But I think that's really who they want. And they were pushing him forward earlier and he got into some trouble and then they backed off, but now they're pushing it again.
I don't think that anybody from California is gonna pass the mustard test. No even. I don't. What happened was, dice que yo pensaba lo mismo. I thought the same.
Yeah.
De Gavin Newsom, el gobernador de California, que es un tipo bonitillo, pero después de lo que pasó con las escuelas en California, la pandemia, they closed the schools.
Mm-hmm.
After San Francisco recall, Los Angeles recall, it is. Because what happened with this race, lo que está pasando con San Francisco y Los Ángeles is they put in California in the national map. The name of California as the catastrophe as state that everybody wants to, they want to cut off the camera. California and put in the middle of the Pacific and let the Californians.
Gavin Newsom won his primary in a landslide.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll save them. We'll pull them out. But he won his primary in a landslide. And he doesn't really have a strong competitor in the general. Wow. But I agree with you, but this is what they're thinking.
Sí, pero hay una cosa. Él dice que Gavin Newsom ganó las elecciones primarias sin problema ninguno. What happens is this also. When the party is in disarray, the party, if you are a good candidate for the Democratic Party, will you go out now?
Oh, no.
You wouldn't.
Duck and cover.
No, los mejores candidatos, la gente que puede ser buenos demócratas, los que de verdad creen y saben en la política, dicen, yo no me voy a tirar con esta gente. I don't want to be part of this. I don't, because how going to campaign? The only way to campaign as the Democratic Party right now is lying to the teeth. It is being a hypocrite. No, but I think that we got in California. No, Angela Bass is going to be the new mayor of LA. And she's a socialist.
That's a Soros.
Her idol was Castro.
Yeah.
She went to Cuba I don't know how many times. She sat down with Castro all the time.
That's a Soros product right there, friend.
So, California no tiene salvación. They don't have salvation for California. Bring your family. We're going to take care of your family here. That's it.
Manny,
No more.
I know it sounds crazy, but that's where they're at.
Imagínate, Arcia es de San Francisco.
Yeah. Got out in 2014, kept running.
How many people you got there? Who's there?
Mom, brother, sister, nieces, nephews,
brothers,
related cousins.
Your brother, your sister, I don't know. Your mom will save her.
Well, my mom's the practical one. Although my aunt and her husband have been looking to move here. They finally figured it out.
Yeah, no?
Yeah, we got a secret call one day. I won't go into that, but we got a secret call one day on that. So it was really good to hear. Yeah.
No, but your mom, she got a good place. Your brothers and sisters, they have to figure it out. They have to earn it. They have to earn it. They have to. I have to interview them. I don't know. We're gonna give you a free pass or no because they're your sister and your brother. But the thing is that I don't think that California has it can be safe. They don't save themselves. I mean, it has to be a process that happens in California, and they start to. Somebody has to go there, because now even the Democrats, they got common sense. They switch parties. They don't even want to stay in the Democratic Party anymore.
I'm just saying the Democrats they're that far out.
Yeah,
where that's their guy, and Kamala Harris is their girl. This is their life right now. Because who else? Like you said, who else runs?
Yeah, but
there's nobody else.
But Kamala Harris? No, I don't see.
Hey, I don't. What we used to say in radio, I don't pick them, I just play them. Hey.
Yo no creo ni Kamala Harris. No hay nadie ahora mismo. Yo no creo que haya ninguna persona en el estado, no en el estado, en los Estados Unidos. Y si alguien tiene algo que me diga 407, todavía nos queda un tiempito. ¿Quién ustedes creen de las figuras nacionales que puede ser un candidato bueno para las elecciones del 2024 por el Partido Socialista Musulmán al servicio de la China? ¿Quién puede? Pero ni siquiera Trump o DeSantis o cualquier otro, porque ni siquiera, we don't have to, I don't think that we have to bring the big shots. I mean, we're going to do it because we have to be sure. I have to be Trump or have to be DeSantis. No, nobody else. But who is going to win with these people? If there is election.
I know who would win in 2024 for the Democrats. Cory Booker.
There we go. ¿Sabes quién es Cory Booker? Spartaco. Va a ganar el payaso ese. No, they don't have nobody. They don't. I mean, they got a bunch of the black women. Some of them they're gay, and they're gonna bring it.
Wait.
Tienen una pila de mujeres negras y algunas de ellas son lesbianas, que son that's the qualities that you need to be in the power.
The comments are on fire tonight with that. They're like, you need to be a good liar is the top thing in here.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
No, but the thing is that in the Democratic Party, you have to be a woman, you have to be black, and you have to be gay. If you got these three things, you're a
superstar.
That's why Kamala is not that good because she's not gay.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That we know.
That's true.
Tenemos otra llamada. Adelante, buenas tardes, dígame.
Manny.
Sí, dímelo.
Ya me va de la radio.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Aló? ¿Qué pasó?
No, que estaba... Diablo, esta cuestión no va.
Sí, dime.
La partirete.
Tienes que bajar el radio porque si no, no puedes hablar. No te puedes oír por los dos lados. O te oyes por el teléfono o te oyes por la radio.
No, lo que sucede es que el botón está medio dañado en el radio. Oye, Manny, te voy a hacer un poquito de tu tema del día de hoy. Pero nuevamente voy a tratar de coger tu memoria. Yo entré a las Fuerzas Armadas de esta nación en 1977. Yo tengo 67 años. ¿Qué sucede? Que en 67 años de edad y en los conflictos que hemos participado, yo nunca había escuchado en mi vida que el problema del petróleo, la gasolina, el diésel, como tú le quieras llamar, era debido a Rusia. Malditos árabes, ¿ok? Y siempre en el Mediano Oriente. Por primera vez en mi vida, yo escucho que los rusos, que le dan un 10% de la gasolina o del petróleo a los Estados Unidos, son 100% responsables por la debacle que está pasando aquí. Explícame eso, por favor.
Eso no te lo puedo explicar a nadie. Y no solo eso, hoy salió tú sabes que el Crespi le mandó una carta a las compañías de petróleo, ¿no? He sent a letter to the oil companies and they asked them que produzcan más petróleo. Y la ExxonMobil le contestó, fue la única que le contestó y le dijo que ellos perdieron el año pasado 20 billones de dólares, o sea, con la pandemia en los últimos 2 años. Y si así todo han invertido. En Estados Unidos no se abre una refinería de petróleo hace no sé cuánto, creo que 40 y pico de años no se abre. Aquí hay una guerra tremenda que Trump pudo hacer algo en contra de la guerra esa, pero aquí hay una guerra tremenda hace tiempo contra las compañías petroleras y contra el negocio del petróleo. Yo pienso lo siguiente, compadre, espérate para acabar la idea, después tú sigues. Yo pienso lo siguiente, esta gente promueven que se hagan las cosas fuera de Estados Unidos para poder mandar dinero afuera y poder lavar dinero y poder meterse el dinero en el bolsillo. Espérate un momentico para traducir un poquito lo que quiero decir a Arcy. I believe that they do business for Ukraine, sure. Now the Saudis or whatever it is, because it's the way that they can pull the money out and get it keep back in their pocket.
That is correct.
It's the way. That's what they don't want to do, petroleum in the United States, because ExxonMobil won't give nothing to them because they know how they play, how the game is, and how they play the game in the United States. That's illegal. Pero el príncipe de Saudi no le importa. Dale, que nos quedan 4 minutos.
Ellos no tienen que hacer nada de eso. Do you remember when Obama put a pallet full on a plane? Una paleta llena de dinero en efectivo de diferentes nacionalidades y la mandó para allá.
Sí, pero después Obama recibió un contrato. Yeah, he sent a lot of money to Iran. I don't know how many billions of dollars in different currency cash. Ok, pero después Obama recibió, then Obama got a contrato, un contract to write a book for $165 million. ¿Entiendes? Entonces, a Obama le pagaban $400,000 por ser, $400,000 a year to be the president of the United States.
Yep.
¿De dónde sacó 165 millones de dólares cuando terminó en 8 años en la Casa Blanca?
Por eso te digo, ellos no se tienen que esconder.
Sí, se tienen que esconder. Sí, se tienen que esconder. Yo pienso que sí, que no es tan abierta la cosa. They cannot go to the treasurer and get the money and put it in the pocket and put it in the bank account. Eso no trabaja así. ¿Por qué? Porque después viene un Trump, viene alguien y los va a meter preso. No, ellos tienen que hacerlo mejor. Y la manera mejor yo pienso que hacen es esta. Ellos outsourcing, o sea, sacan los recursos de los Estados Unidos and then they got the kickback in book deals and Netflix, all this crap. That's how they get the money. That's my opinion. Okay, I don't have any proof.
That would be correct.
But that's my opinion because para vender to sell $165 million in book, you have to sell some books. You know?
Yeah, never going to happen.
Because that's what they get. What about the editor? Dime rápido.
Pero sí, porque me voy para que alguien más te pueda llamar. Pero te digo, Manny, que la memoria del pueblo de los Estados Unidos, incluyendo a nosotros los latinos, es bien corta. Y estas son las cosas que nos van a hacer ponernos en peligro si no sacamos esa memoria y la ejercitamos en este año y luego en el 2022 de nuevo.
Yo tengo esperanza de la siguiente. Esta gente no están haciendo nada para arreglar el problema. Normalmente los políticos cuando pasan estas crisis, ellos cambian el curso, ¿no? Y se tiran para el medio para tratar de solucionar el problema. Esta administración no está haciendo nada para resolver el problema. Eso me preocupa y me da esperanza.
Tranquilo, Manny, hablamos después.
Muchas gracias, mi hermano. Que tengas buenas tardes. Maneja con cuidado. I think that I got a hope and a very worry. My worry is that they don't do nothing. My hope is they don't do nothing. They are doing nothing. That's what I'm trying to say. They are doing nothing to fix the problem. Normally, in the history, and that happens to Carter, that happened even to Bill Clinton, when the start getting really tough, they go into the middle and they're trying to fix the problem. Esta gente no están tratando de arreglar nada. They are not trying to fix anything. They haven't changed the course. They going blown on the truth that, you know what, this is what we're doing.
Full blown. They're not hiding it anymore.
They're not hiding anything. They go, we are in the transition to the clean, whatever it is that they I don't know what clean, how much cleaner they want it. I mean, because in the near future, we don't have, right now, women, they don't have stuff to put it when they have the menstruation. We don't have, in a little while, we don't have toilet paper. I don't know how much clean we're going to be. Qué tan limpio vamos a estar nosotros. Pero también eso me da esperanza. And that gives me hope because the people won't forget. Normally, and because the gentleman who just called and said that we got a short memory. The American people, and mostly the Spanish people, we got short memory. And that's true. But I believe that because they are not trying to do anything, the gas is going to go up. The inflation is going to go up. And the people are getting poorer and poorer and poorer. Your money every day worth less. So you're going to, somehow in November, they're going to get a wipeout big time. I believe so. If we got elections.
It's crazy right now. Everybody should keep an eye on what's happening with China and Taiwan. That's uncomfortable right now. And I'm being kind. It's an uncomfortable situation, and it's pretty clear which way it's going to go. So just everybody needs to be paying attention. Seriously.
Yeah, well, the thing is that, I think that's what I say. If it's an election, we're gonna be able to go to the voting box and put our vote there. We're gonna win.
We've managed to do it through wars, famines, and everything else. We haven't missed one. So
okay. Well, we missed last one. Somehow we missed that one. Somehow the other guy got 81 million votes. That nobody know where he got
all
it from.
Legit.
Yeah,
all legit.
We no complain. If you ask for something, it's because you're a white supremacist. You're a racist.
That's it.
That's what it is. Okay, my friend. Say goodbye. We don't have any more time.
What fun today. This was a great show today. The comments are great. So everybody, if you go back and watch the show, read the comments. People are on fire in the comments. So it's like good evening in the evening now. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yo prometo lealtad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos, a la república que representa una nación bajo Dios indivisible, con libertad y justicia para todos. Que tengan una linda noche, señores. Gracias, Pablito. RC, see you next week.
Yes, sir.
Maybe before.
See
you tomorrow, caballero. Los veo mañana por la mañana.